Have you ever wondered what powers an electric car? Deep inside, there is a large battery that stores all the energy it needs to drive. These batteries are amazing, but they have some big challenges. Most of them are called lithium-ion batteries. They are the same kind you find in your phone or laptop, just much, much bigger. They are powerful, which is great for helping cars go fast and far. However, the materials needed to make them, like lithium and cobalt, can be very expensive to get. This high cost is one of the main reasons electric cars are often more expensive than regular gas-powered cars. Another big concern with lithium-ion batteries is safety. The liquid inside them is highly flammable. This means that if the battery gets damaged or overheats, it can catch on fire. While this is rare, it is a serious risk that engineers work hard to prevent. Imagine a car accident where the battery is punctured. The results could be dangerous. This safety issue is a major hurdle we need to overcome as more and more of our world becomes powered by batteries. Finding a safer alternative would make everyone feel more secure about switching to electric power for their daily transportation needs. Recycling these powerful batteries is also a huge puzzle. When a lithium-ion battery gets old and can no longer hold a charge, what do we do with it? Taking it apart to get the valuable materials back is a very complicated and costly process. Because of this difficulty, many old batteries end up sitting in storage, or, even worse, in landfills. This creates a lot of waste and means we have to keep mining new materials from the earth, which is not good for the environment. We need a battery that we can easily reuse, creating a loop where old batteries become new ones. All of these issues, cost, safety, and recycling, are holding us back. For everyone to be able to afford and use electric cars, we need a better kind of battery. Scientists all over the world are in a race to find a solution. They are searching for new materials and new designs that can make batteries cheaper, safer, and much easier on our planet. This quest for a better battery is one of the most important scientific challenges of our time. A breakthrough would not just change cars, it would change the world and how we use energy every single day. What if the secret to a better battery was something as simple and common as water? That is the incredible idea behind aqueous batteries, which means they are water-based. Instead of using a flammable chemical liquid like in lithium-ion batteries, these batteries use water mixed with salt as their internal fluid, called an electrolyte. Water is everywhere, it is not expensive, and most importantly, it does not catch on fire. This simple switch makes the entire battery fundamentally safer. For years, scientists have dreamed of making water-based batteries powerful enough for things like electric cars, but they kept hitting a major roadblock. The main problem was that many of the materials that are great at storing electricity do not mix well with water. They are hydrophobic, which is a scientific way of saying they repel water, just like how oil and water separate. This made it very difficult to build an efficient battery. The parts of the battery that hold the electricity, called electrodes, could not work properly when surrounded by water. It was a frustrating challenge that limited how much power these safer batteries could store and deliver, making them too weak for demanding jobs like powering a car over long distances. But now, an amazing breakthrough from scientists in Japan has changed everything. Researchers at Tohoku University have created a special new material that loves water. They developed a new type of organic polymer, which is a kind of plastic-like material made from common elements. This material is designed to be hydrophilic, meaning it mixes perfectly with water. By solving this water-repelling problem, they have opened the door to creating powerful and practical water-based batteries. It is a huge step forward that could completely reshape the future of energy storage. This new material is truly a game-changer. It was created by cleverly combining two different molecules. One molecule is excellent at storing a lot of charge, while the other is what makes the whole thing water-soluble. The result is an electrode that works beautifully inside a water-based battery at normal room temperature. The lead scientist, Associate Professor Kukioka, said this work could open new directions for sustainable battery research. This isn't just a small improvement, it's a whole new recipe for building the batteries of the future. One of the most exciting things about this new water-based battery is its incredible safety. Since it uses water instead of a flammable liquid, the risk of fire is completely eliminated. This is a massive improvement over traditional lithium-ion batteries. Families thinking about buying an electric car can feel much more at ease knowing that the power source is inherently safe. This peace of mind could encourage more people to make the switch to electric vehicles, helping to speed up the transition away from cars that pollute our air. Safety is a top priority, and this technology delivers it in a big way. Beyond safety, these new batteries promise to be much more sustainable. They are built from organic materials, which are made of abundant elements like carbon and hydrogen. This means we would not need to rely on mining for expensive and rare metals like cobalt or lithium, which often come with environmental and ethical concerns. The materials are also non-toxic. This shift towards more common and safer ingredients makes the entire manufacturing process cleaner and less harmful to the planet. It is a more responsible way to build the millions of batteries we will need for our future. Perhaps the most brilliant part of this discovery is how easy these batteries are to recycle. The scientists designed the material so that it can be completely broken down just by putting it in warm water. The battery essentially dissolves, allowing the raw components to be recovered and used again to make brand new batteries. This creates a perfect circular life cycle, where nothing is wasted. It stands in stark contrast to lithium-ion batteries, which require complicated, energy-intensive processes for recycling. This simple, water-based recycling method could solve one of the biggest environmental headaches of the electric revolution. All of these advantages, safety, sustainable materials, and easy recycling, add up to one major benefit: lower costs. Using abundant materials and a simple recycling process will make these batteries much cheaper to produce and maintain over their lifetime. As battery prices fall, the cost of electric cars will also come down. This is the key to making EVs affordable for everyone, not just a few. Cheaper, safer, and greener batteries will help us put millions more electric cars on the road, creating a powerful ripple effect for our economy and our environment. Imagine a future where our streets are filled with quiet, clean electric cars. This new water-based battery technology could be the key that unlocks that future for all of us. When electric cars become more affordable, more people can choose them over gasoline-powered vehicles. Each time an EV replaces a gas car, it means less pollution is being pumped into our air. Tailpipe emissions from traditional cars release heat-trapping gases that contribute to climate change and extreme weather events. By driving electric, we are helping to keep our air cleaner and our planet healthier for generations to come. The impact goes far beyond just our personal cars. This battery technology could be used to store energy for our homes and even entire cities. Huge banks of these safe, recyclable batteries could store solar and wind power, providing clean electricity even when the sun isn't shining or the wind isn't blowing. This would help us build a more stable and reliable power grid that runs on renewable energy. It is a complete system for a cleaner world, where the energy we use to power our lives is as sustainable as the batteries that store it, creating a truly green energy cycle. Of course, this is just the beginning of an exciting journey. The scientists in Japan will now test their new material to see how durable it is and how it performs over thousands of charging cycles. There is still a lot of work to do before these batteries are ready for real-world applications like powering your family's next car. However, this breakthrough provides a clear and hopeful path forward. It shows that with creativity and persistence, science can solve our biggest challenges. It proves that a sustainable future is not just a dream, but something we can actively build. This discovery is more than just a new piece of technology. It is a source of inspiration. It reminds us that solutions can come from the most unexpected places, even from something as ordinary as water. The shift towards safer, cheaper, and fully recyclable batteries is a monumental step in our quest for a sustainable civilization. It is a future where the technology that powers our progress also protects our planet. And that is a future that is incredibly exciting to think about and work toward. The road ahead is bright, and it's being powered by innovation.